Hi, I'm Tom, and this is Adult Game Reviews. This week we have a quick review of Handyman Fantasy by Supa Sinkin Studios. The turn-based sandboxy grind fest. When people hear sandbox and grindy, they run away screaming.
Run away! Run away!
But how is it actually? Let's find out. If you like the video, please like it and subscribe if you want more grown-up game content. So quick overview. Handyman Fantasy is basically a reskin of Handyman Legend, except this time it's an isekai game. You get teleported against your will by a succubus to do her bidding and feed her special points, which is gained by doing jobs for other townsmen. You can help the sassy elf adventurer Dungeon Delve or the Minotaur at the Forge, just to name a few. When doing the jobs, you meet some local women just like in Handyman Legend. By doing the jobs, you'll get money. You can then use the money to buy objects to help you during your jobs. When doing your jobs, you can interact with the ladies and slowly build up your relationship with them. Unlike in Handyman Legend, this is all fantasy creatures. You have the female Minotaur, the elf, the cat girl, and so on. Once you earn enough points, you can then convert those points into increasing your base skills, which will help you continue building relationships and help with various jobs. Each job is a little different with the mechanics, but nothing super complicated. And welcome to the gameplay loop. Each of the mini games are relatively easy once you figure them out. In general, I enjoyed the main gameplay loop, but there are two things that you may not like. The first, there isn't really much of a story. It's basically just an excuse to do the same gameplay loop in a fantasy setting. The second, just like in Handyman Legend, the game resolution is relatively low. I had to play this game on my big screen at a much lower aspect ratio because the larger aspect ratio looked crappier. So I chose to keep the screen small because that's what looked good. So in general, I had a good time with Handyman Fantasy, but it is what it is. It's not going to blow you away and likely will take you about a handful of hours to finish all the content. Lucky for us, the developer just released part 1 of a free DLC, so $7.99 for the base game with added DLCs. That's not terrible in my view. So if you like grind in a fantasy setting, then have at it. If you're turned off by the grind, then it's best to skip this one. Thanks all, I hope you liked the quick game review and let me know if you played it down below. I want to thank all my backers, and if you haven't seen my review of The Curse of the Pearl Necklace, you can check it out right here. Thanks again, until next time.